So in Ark Holland, in the Darius world, is Gigante. Yes, it is Gigant, and he's saying that the Gate of Zela has opened, and the gate is part of a system that travels across the universe in search of a habitable world, and its opening indicates that one has been found. And Proist is like, too little, too late. My perfect plan, Operation FD, is getting set up right now. And then Telemina steps in and says that Proist's father, the king, is calling. He's like, he's not gonna back off my plan just because a gate opened, is he? Jeez. And over at King Darius the 17th's room, here's Doctor 2, and he's reporting that the gate is opening, and there's the 17th man himself, and he says it's not too late to restart the Ark project. They mustn't waste their ancestors' hard work in setting up the gate in preparation of Darius World's eventual destruction. And that's when Proist comes in. He's like, "Oh, father," and Darius 17th then celebrates they can now save their people without her having to carry on this campaign. She's like, "But I really want to do it though. It'll create a really cool world." And now he wants to prioritise the Ark project, and that's been shelved for 2,000 years. He's like, "Yes, because time past notwithstanding, the gate did open. We just need to build the Arks, and that's it." These guys are from Guy King. Daiku Maru Guy King. And then Proist is like, "Oh, but Dad." And then here's Nikita and Telmina, and they say that the Daiku Maru has been found. And Proist tells them to go after, but don't take things too far. And then Banisham is here, and he confirms, and she hopes the show of her prowess will convince her father to stay with Operation FD. And aboard the Daikumaru, here's Yanma and his fucking crab. And Hacho, also from the crab. And they're wondering how Dai and Puri are doing on the surface. At least they got, and then Rosa says, at least they got confirmation that they joined Lotus and are fighting with him. And then Booby is like, we want to go help, but this place sucks. But they got to do something about Proist first, says Lulu. The problem is, even if they do launch an attack on Ark Holland, it's going to be a real tough fight without Guy King around, Heathen Bruno. And that goes to show how strong Dai is. And Norza's like, "Yeah, unfortunately. Wish we were all cool too. But maybe their option right now is just to harass the Darius until he's back. But with everything going on up top, maybe this isn't the best idea. Because even if we beat the Darius, it wouldn't mean much if the surface world got trashed." And Lulu wonders what her dad would do right now. Yeah, and it's like Norza. And then Kane calls them up and says that to Norza that some iron beasts are headed this way. Or not, they just vanished, I guess. So he pings his Elgaia up ahead, and it appears the iron beasts were killed by it. And then Rosa's like, "Why would a Darius battleship open fire on their own troops, though?" And it's also doing a transmission. And look who it is! It's Garrus, former captain of the Daikumaru and Lulu's dad. And he's at Elgaia's home, and he's pleased that everyone's doing good. But no time for chit-chat, because the Darius have figured out where the Daikumaru are, so get out of here, real quick. Yeah, and so what are you doing in that ship? He's like, "Well, I couldn't stay bedridden, so he's travelling the land while getting back on his feet, organising resistance against the Darius Empire." And then Vestanu is like, "Well, you know what, we might be able to sort the capital with resistance on our side, right?" And then Lulu tells Garrus that the Daikumaru will be heading topside. Norza doesn't like that one bit, but she thinks it'd be too risky to attack without Guy King, without Daya. And what if the Dvorak shows up again? Dick here with the fucking eye patch, who's in a fucking dog. He's got a dog robot and he's wild. Lee's robot sucks, but they're all good. And he says, "What are we going to be doing then? Fighting the same war of attrition won't make any headway." So well, it's not looking like Proist's doing a plan right now. So Lulu wants the Tenku and Daiichi Maru to coordinate with the local guerrillas to help defectors and innocent Darius citizens get to safety. And the Daikumaru will try and see if we can't solve the surface's problems a bit sooner than they would have otherwise, because it'd be really useful. And then when they assault the capital, then we'll come back with Guy King, but also all of Lotus to help too. Gersh's like, yeah, excellent, that sounds really good. I'm proud of how much you've grown, my daughter. And she's like, wait till it's all over before you praise me just yet. And then she asks Shizuka and Sakon. There's Sakon and there's Shizuka with the Himeka to ready the Zeus missile to open their passage to the surface. And Sakon's like, already done, knew this was coming. And Norza and Vestano weren't questioning her judgment, because, you know, she gave them a lot of fucking hell when they were the bad guys. And Lee's like, well, if things down here go bad, then we can always come back. Too sweet. Then, alarms. Rosa says there's some more iron and demonic beasts. Norza, Lee, and Vestano are like, yep, let's get in there. And Garrus is like, sure, let's go fight them. They'll hold the fort here, but Lulu should come back with Dyer as soon as possible. So we don't get the cool boys right yet. The Pink People's World is host to try to take over Gaiking Land, which is inside the air. They're in the Darius. It's the Darius world. And she's like, oh yeah, we've got a thing like the Gaiking Land is Darius world. So the Pink People's World is hosed. That's Gaiking Land inside the Earth, and then they're stopping that because a door opened to another, like a place where they can go live, supposedly. And Preuss is like, oh, but what if we did my plan, and then we could live on the surface and fuck them all up? It's pretty much the deal. And then here we are in space. Yumi's getting in touch to say the folks at the Minerva, including all the Zaf stuff that Ichitako's worried about, safe and sound. And Yumi knows that we're only going to get tough, so he says, Tetsuya to be careful, and he says, same thing to you, my guy. But getting news from the surface is nice, and things only ended up that way because of all the help we got from Korra and everybody, and Hikome was very grateful. But Michelle says they only did what was right. And then Heine's like, hey, no need to be so humble, my guy. And Daya agrees. And he drops all the honorifics, and then Boss is like, hey, Dai, you gotta call him by all the proper stuff. And Heine's like, no, I do not care for such formalities, I'm fine. Whatever you want to call me is good. And then Koji's like, hell yeah, Heine's just a regular dude, you're my buddy, Heine, let's go. And then Clan comes in, and is like, alright, Jokers, calm down. We've got a new mission, and it's the first mission as part of Lotus. And she doesn't know what it's about, but it's an anti-war movie? And then Hyoma and Ippei are like, yeah, we saw on the news there's a co-production going on with Earth and Frontier. Cheryl's doing, Cheryl Nome's doing the theme song, and Ada Rosa's the star, yeah. And it's about two different cultures encountering each other in nature, and a strong message about love and peace. And since the Frontier folk don't know who the fuck Ada is, Psycast explains that she's an incredible singer back on Earth, but not famous throughout space like Cheryl. Like, wow, kind of like the plants Lakers Klein. And then Bobby comes in with a press release transcript from Ishigami. Seems like this thing was his idea, and Puri's like, fucking why? But Daya's like, yeah, no, I get it. Like, if this movie's a hit and everyone's like, yeah, war sucks, we should all be friends, then the Earth Alliance might not do any more nukes. And then Puri's like, you mean just like the same light stopped 2 years ago? No way. And Hope's like, better than doing nothing. So there's a lot of people lost friends and family with the Unia 7 thing, so maybe calm everybody down, and the Frontier government are all about peace. Michelle does wonder what we'll be doing with it though, and Ozma comes in and is like, we'll be doing the combat scenes, and also protecting the singers on site, because we're cool. And the movie will be shot on Earth, so everyone get ready for the quarter to leave, because we got to go all the way down there. And Dyer is like, hell yeah, I'd love to go back to Earth. And we got to tell Alto and Michelle and Kenichi know that him going to Earth is going to mean a lot to him, because he'll be able to fly in a proper sky. Like, not that of his own world, but you know. Michelle wasn't in much of a hurry, but he's interested in giving the news because he wants to see the princess get all giddy. And then, here's Elmo. He's got good news for Anka. She's going to be in a movie, and it's huge. It's been shot on Earth and everything. Dekocha! And then all these jokers are getting drilled by Sakonji, and Zex is helping, and it ends, and they're dismissed, and Ishika's like, oh, this is just as bad as Reiji's, this sucks. And Sakonji's like, yes, I smelled how amateur you were the second you came aboard. But he's not going to complain, because he wants to grow stronger and stronger, and stand tall when he finds Professor Greif. And Alto's like, so that's why you fight, And then Alice runs in, and it's Alto's turn to get a checkup. And he's like, oh, I thought I could have got away from all these exams. Oh, I didn't want to be checked up on. And Hitchhiker is like, ooh, is there something wrong with you? And he's like, nah, but the Frontier ran tests on everyone when they fought the Vajra. Sometimes they got quarantined for a week. And now it's just like, I just want to know your heart rate. And shit, dude, I'm a maid, not a real doctor. But then Michelle and Juzo come in. Yeah. And they've got news for Alto, figuring you want to know right away. And Alto's like, I don't like the grin Michelle's got on his face. I hope it's not bad. And he's like, no, it's not actually. You'll like it. And then they've told him everything. And Alto, yeah, so this is where they tell him. He's like, oh yeah, I already knew about the movie. Michelle's like, well, get hyped up then. You're going to see an actual sky. He's like, I mean, it's not that big a deal. I'm just going to fly the same. And Chucker's like, wow, don't be such a fucking party pooper. And Michelle's like, oh no, I get it though. He is happy. He's just trying his best to seem really chill and cool. He's like, shut the fuck up. And Alice is like, yes. Comparing his readings with recorded data, that is accurate. I didn't even need to actually examine. He's like, but you didn't examine me. Don't need to do that to see that. Eat shit. And then he gets a call from Ranka and steps out to talk to her. And I was like, ooh, nice. And it's big news, like, she's going to be in Cheryl and Ada's movie. Seems like the director heard her single and loved it. Nice. But she doesn't know how to act at all, so she's worried if she can do it. And Arthur's like, yeah, I guess it's impossible. And she's like, wow, that's really mean. Would it kill you to lie just a bit and say you can do it? And he says, if you think you shall not bloom. Don't think and you shall. She's like, what the fuck does that mean? And he says, if you try tackling this with your head, you won't appear real. You stop thinking and just immerse yourself in the role. Become one with it. She's like, wow, you know about method acting. Nice job. And he's like, but anyway, aren't you just an extra? And she's like, yeah, I guess. But either way, SMS are going to be helping with the shoot, meaning that they might see each other on set, assuming Ozma gives them any free time. He's like, should I ask him to do so? And he's like, no, don't. Like, oh, if he found out that we were having these calls, he would actually kill me. She's like, well, anyway, I gotta go now, so I look forward to seeing you on Earth. And then, as she goes, Ranka's like, ugh, can't believe I have to quote my dad to cheer her up. Ugh, I hate my dad. He made me be a lady in Kabuki Plays. And then another call, it's from Cheryl. And Alta's like, oh yes, a pattern. Ranka calls and then Cheryl calls, nice. And it's like, he goes, if you're going to throw another request my way, I'm not doing it. She's like, well, that's not a nice way to start a call. She even had some good news. She's like, is it about you making a song for a movie? I know and don't care. She's like, no. I know that you want to fly free across the real open sky. So, because Cheryl's fucking good, actually. And so, the quad has reached its parking spot, and Jeffrey tells everyone the mission again. We've got to make a good impression. Bobby's taken off to the set because he's got the job of handling Ranka's makeup. And this is her movie debut after all, so he wants her looking her best. Which, I mean, Bobby is a wizard, so maybe he can make her look good. Yeah, Jeffrey doesn't expect anything to go down. He does tell Monica to keep an eye on everything. And he'll be in his room on standby. And then Ram and Mina, a bit miffed at that. In their first trip to Earth, they're getting stuck on the damn bridge. This sucks. Jealous of Bobby. And they're also, and then Zex and Noin are also jealous. But they know that some vets remain ready to deploy just in case anything went wrong. And so over on the set of Bird Human, or whatever, Luca's like, wow, real dirt and real water. Incredible. I've never seen mud before. And the Voltes team were like, wow, this Earth isn't that much different from Mars. The sea smells the same, the sky is blue. It's not where they were born and raised, though, so Hiyoshi is like, yes, it's bittersweet. And then Ichitaka and Koji wonder if Lady Yuna and Shigami set us up for this job just so we could all get a taste of this side's Earth. It's just a shame that Kathy couldn't get off the ship with us, because she had urgent stuff to do. And talking about people who aren't here, Daya asks where the hell Alto went. And from what Michelle heard, the princess had a special assignment guarding the Queen. And that, of course, is Cheryl and his Grace. And she really likes the breeze. She's feeling inspired by it. And Grace is liking the ambience. And she's glad she came along. And she's like, oh, you deserve it. You arranged it. And she's like, ha 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 ha. That's not like you to flatter me so. And Alto isn't feeling great. He's like, just hurry up and fucking get to the set. Cheryl's luggage isn't getting any lighter, you know. I'm like, we'll go soon, shut the fuck up. And then Ranka runs over and is like, Cheryl. It's like, well, Ranka, glad to see you're climbing the stairway to stardom. And regardless of the role, like, show a presence befitting the lead. And Ranka's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'll do my best. And then, when Cheryl's like, hey, Alto, don't you have anything to say about it? He just goes, hey. But never mind that. Ranka wants to know why he's hanging out with Cheryl first thing after getting here. And he's like, I'm not hanging out, I'm a bodyguard. She's like, anyway, Cheryl's got to get going. Reminder, lots of work to do. Come on, go, 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 go. Come on, Alto, hurry up, let's go. Bring that parasol. Like, fine, I'll bring the sun umbrella. And he's like, good luck, Ranka. And she's like, ugh, Alto's being used not like a bodyguard, he's more like a servant. Ugh. And then Elmo runs over. And he's like, is it my time to get on set? No. Like, between Ada's agency wanting some modification of the script and the director having a fit and stomping away, you gotta wait till the afternoon. So, go sightseeing, and while you're off, Elmo, see if he can get you a bigger part. And she's like, yeah, all I'm gonna get is a couple of seconds of screen time. And this is Mission 8 of the retreat route, The Legend of Daiku Maru. Legend of Daiku Maru, not even Densetsu no. So many trees around here got flattened. Guess it's because of that Unia 7 drop that Alto spoke of. What a horrible thing. War. So many beautiful places. So many precious lives gone. Just like that. And then she starts singing the song, Imo, Imo. And then deeper inland, Ada! This song, it's beautiful. It's like my soul's awash with warmth. Where's it coming from? And there's this mysterious guy, I don't know who he is. Rumble, 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 rumble. Ugh! The ground's shaking. Huh. And then, wah! It's the Daiku Maru! Battleship you said was in another world? Whoa, it looks like a dinosaur! I mean, I guess it does look kind of like a dinosaur. It doesn't have a fucking head though. Like, it's just got no fucking head. Darius Army, and they're after the Daiku Maru. Where's Ranka? Did you see her anywhere in Chitaka? Said she was going sightseeing and went right that way. Workers are being evacuated. We need to get going. Hold on, Ranka's... Calm down and think, idiot. You're not going to accomplish anything running around on foot. If you want to help her, then deploy in the Valkyrie. If you don't, I'm sit here and argue with you. Hi. Damn it. Darius saw her over there. I'm not letting them hurt her. And then... Ugh. How did we lose them with that? All hands battle stations. Incoming. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, Alto, brother. Flop. She's passed out. Super leap. Right. And then he jumps away. Ugh. Bonk. Fucking Rongo. Ugh. You alright, Rongo? Yeah, I'm good. Ugh, that one got me right in the ribs. Just our positioning and ready our counter-attack. I could have deployed everybody slightly closer, but it's going to be fun. This is Jeffrey Wild, the captain of the Macross Quarter. We're here to assist you, Daiku Maru. All units engage and destroy the Darius troops. Daya, head for the Daiku Maru. You got it! Is that Lotus? Do you think that strangely coloured Guy King is... No, he's turning into the little head boy. Ooh, it's me. I got your back. Daya, it really is you. Yeah, send the Guy King parts over. Roger that. Guy King Part 1 and 2. Go! Guy King! Ah, there we go. Now this is a flame. Come on, Guy King. First order of business is paying these guys back for the damage they did to the Daiku Maru. Now he's ready to go. He's got his moves. Punch. It's a good rocket punch, right? There it is! Guy King's back! So that's what it's really like. Craven dog. Daya, Purya! Didn't forget about us, I hope. We'll all fight with you. Yanma, Hacho, Booby! And the dog. You enjoy our little vacation topside, mister? Ah, Dick! Damn good to fire your side again. Can't let Dyer leave us all in the dust. Let's go. Troops, open fire. Roger. But yeah, his documentary doesn't have its head. Alright, it doesn't have an head. Because Sky King's little skull is the head. And it can eat its own butthole. Let's read the Brunom review. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's got double image. Yeah. It can transform, regular mode. Yeah, pollution protect mode. It's stronger. It's got combined attack, but it's slower. Yeah, it's up close and personal. Yeah, if you don't deploy Dakimaru, yeah, if you don't deploy Guy King, then it gets his head back and it gets extra weapons. It's rad. And then there's the crab bunker. It's good. Energy refill. Gives you a good barrier, more hit points. Gives you good movement in water. The dog. It's the dog. The Kill Jaguar. Yeah, it's good. He doesn't have focus, but he's got double image. You're dodgy, good range. Best weapon is repeat movement, so you want to split sniper. And these guys all have combined attacks with Dyer. Okay, and then there's red combos where they just need to be near each other, and white combos where they have to be adjacent, right? Yanma and Dix are white, and that's where the crab bunker. Yeah, and that's why you want the crab bunker to hang out with him, so you can just do it right away. And Zexanoy and they're the same, they're the best. Like, they're just alright. Yeah, like this boy, he's got fucking 3 spirit pulls, so whoever you stick him with, like, he's just good for that, and then he's actually really good on top of that. Now we've got the counter cross, which is the little things on his knees. Got the Soul Geyser. Soul Geyser? Deployment only. All you can do as far as pairs are concerned is send one of them home once you're in. And he's got his punch move, Hydro Blazer. Face open. Sword Geyser? Yeah, like dinosaur, there you go. And then the face open, where he opens his face and he uses up all of the fucking juice. This thirsty boy. It's like punchy grind, right? Yeah, there's really no comparison to the Guy King's power and weapons. My flame's burning way stronger. Doing this for his mom. Punch. Grind. Go. It's got a shield. Gotta do better than that. This boy can fly. He's not super good at flying though, right? Yeah, like he's S on the ground, but it's better than being B in water, I suppose. Vulcan Storm. Surface or not, I fight the same. Take a look, mister. I'll show you just how stronger I got. Misuda. Nice job. Nice job not doing jack or fuck, because they're easy to see. 9. I was gonna put everybody in the quarter. No. In the fucking boat. Like it, we're putting him in the boat for some reason. Back together with Daya and Puria. Can't screw up now. Time to bring our A game. This fucking Studio Ghibli looking motherfuckers. Go! What are you even aiming at? Gotta do better than that when it comes to the crab. It's got the clamps. Saw it coming. And the crab will take a punch, which it really doesn't need to. Yo. Oh, never mind. Crab's invincible. It's got a good barrier. Gazer. Not to be confused with the cross smasher. Gaga! Let's do the counter cross. Oh! Marugaiki. I mean, now you're scared again. Freaking bone up, aren't you? Zolmanium. Yeah, Zolmanium, right? And these jokers. Lucky, we already managed to find Daya. Now coordinate with the Guy King, get on the offensive. Take us in, Rongo. Aye, aye. Aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Rongo, what you doing? Oh, sorry. Time to fire this Almanium cannon. Look at that little fucking hat. Standing in water should be illegal. This power from. I mean, that's a defense right there. his shitty tail. He did it. Yes, that's the dog attack, and then this is the crab attack. Stream cyclone and like death fire, like fire, like so death fire. Come on, boys, reach. No, boys that have got to stand and fucking see, that's for sure. Pull back with these guys a little bit. Actually, I suppose that it doesn't matter if he's in front, they're flying. I'm pretty sure they're all just going to go for Geiking anyway, but that's where those two dudes are just gonna stay. They'll just live there now. That's fine. Oh, you're gonna attack the Neunster, are we? I see how it is. I suppose she's in the water. So if she was in play mode, she wouldn't be. I'll just defend, that's fine. Whoosh, Dodged it, nice job. Darn it, like, Ruby is extremely Studio Ghibli. Like, he looks like he's straight out of... Like, look at him. He's straight out of Spirited Away. guy's in the sea, so he's not going to take any damage anyway. It's piss. There's no point in being alive. Nice job. And sword geyser also. Dog. Be gone, kill Jaguar. Leave my sight. Has improved fire, prevail, and support defend. Oh yeah, because she's going to upgrade to the shitty plane, right? And by upgrade to shitty plane, I mean the good plane, the superior plane. Yeah, I guess I'll have to switch her into the front. This Joker thinking about Ranker again. Always, he never stops. Dang it, where'd Ranker go? Where are you? Alto, enemy's dead ahead. Pay attention. I know, but... Then bird human? Yeah, it's bird humaning. Doesn't even have the super parts on, because they're for being a space baby. Tired of these dang seamen. Style launcher. Koji's just there. Beam flak. Voltez bazooka. Voltez bazooka. I mean, like, in K you get to see all of the Guy King stuff, so this one, like, skipping the Return to Earth, it just happens, and then, like, Guy King being Kai King. Like, that's fine, because then when you get the upgrade, you're like, this guy is rad, he's so good. And also, all of his moves on, like, 50% of his energy pool this game. Wow, 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 wow. But it's stubborn. chill out, it's fine. Thunder break. Voltez bazooka. He's gonna run out of fucking bazookas at this rate. Big blast. I mean, who knows? Have you just said the Cuddy wants to the back and transformed? If it's transformed, then it's in the sea. Like, it is in the back, but if it's transformed, then it's under the sea, and that sucks. Okay, that's this thing I want. So, she needs to get a whole bunch of juice. I mean, maybe they just haven't been able to secure the rights for it, is all. Is just up here. Hey, we're shooting anti-warflag over here, not a monster one. This is not a kaiju movie, you piece of shit. Gonna fill this boy up. Buster cannon. I got it. Yeah, I've got the juice for that move, so let's fucking do that move. Time for the Dragon Kata. Actually, you know what? Get inside your own butthole first. And then we can do the big move. The coaster attack. Never touch a spinning bay. To attack Puri a little bit. I mean, he's got loads of Voltez bazookas left. Serious, this game has, like, I think they're good ones. I think all of the series that are in it are used well. and like they're integrated together, and they're all cool. Even if the Line Barrels anime is bad, and Dan Kuganova's not very good either. Turns out when you just remove those guys from their show, they're alright. Give him a big gun. Secret, do they call him? No, they don't call me that at all. They call me publicly open that Seed is mediocre, Destiny's bad, Astray is fun. That's what they call me. Bust the cannon. Have you got the juice yet? Good, she's got the juice. Okay. Okay, so now we just need to get both these jokers within... Oh no, she doesn't have the juice, she's one off of the juice. Yes. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that just means we need to... Greet the booster! That just means we gotta blow up like one guy and then she's good. So it's the double despiser. So he flies in, flies over, gives us the gold great booster treatment. Sky King. And they just shoot a bunch of fucking lasers everywhere. They bopped him good though. No, and then there was the dynamic kill there that I accidentally skipped. But that's fine. We won't ever see that move again. No. Let's do the dragon attack. Can it stay attached? Oh! Dragon Kata! Has shown up yet? Yeah, we've had Ixa1. We had Ixa1 fight Cobalt in the Ixa Robo already. It was like stage 3? Stage 2? So, wait. The 4th stage of the game? Let's not skip the dynamic kill this time. Sky King. There you go. Look at these. Oh, I did the wrong move. I want to do this move. That's fine. It doesn't matter. even in the armor parts anymore. This is piss. Yeah, no, it's not. Thanks, Osma. There's bazooka. Mega cannon. Pixie formation. His armory wouldn't be able to fly in fighter mode. It's never stopped him before. Nice pop, nice pop. I'm gonna shoot the fucking turtle. Fuck the turtle. He doesn't even have anything. He's flying in the sky. Sky's good. Stay out of it. It's always been a thing. Oh, but it's too heavy. I mean, you two don't understand what I'm saying, but that's fine. Turtle defense? Not this one. This one keeps being sick everywhere. But they don't have no, you gotta flip them over. When America's gonna come back against Super Road Wars, like 2022 or whatever. So this is the Dakimaru combo. I'm using up all my juice to do it, so we won't be able to get to see the crab. Well, we'll be able to see the crab, but in a second. Has that been stated? Well, that's when the Harmony Gold bullshit runs out, right? I think a good way to add Delta Story. Well, they don't have to add Delta Story, they can add literally any of the Macross stuff. At any point they could add original Macross if they wanted. Spin that turtle around and round. And then you throw a fucking Beyblade into it. crab combo? Gunny King, so Crab King. And they give him the Whirlpool. That's Macross officially released in the American market. Yeah, but that's not what's stopping them, is it? It's the licensing thing that's stopping them. Because even if they did have a story and they did think of a good way to add Delta's story, they still wouldn't, would they? Why are you like this? Why are you so bad at communication? We're just gonna heal ourselves and have a nice time. Nothing stopping Ben Presto from using Macross locally? That's not... The reason they're not doing it is because they want to release them not locally, right? They want to release them with English language version so the rest of the world can get them. So while there's nothing stopping Ben Presto from using Macross locally, there is stuff stopping them from just releasing games locally. You lunatic. Mazin Power. You've got dog. Dog, juiced up, ready to go. Nice job. He done it. He done it. I hate these awful seamen. It should be illegal. No, they found a loophole. That's the Asian release with English text for people importing the game. I'm not gonna fucking bother anymore. Like, that's like the reason Macross aren't in those games is because there isn't a loophole there for them to release them in the Asian market. The Kill Jaguar is not a dog? It's absolutely a dog. It's too cool to be a cat. You can call it the Kill Jaguar all you like. It's definitely still a dog. Like the licensing loophole, sure, for other series, but not Macross. That's why there hasn't been any Macross in them, in the English language ones, or so the theory goes. Who owns Zoids anyway? Kotobukiya own the rights for a bunch of their shit. But Zoids were in that one. They were in K, and they were all right. Can't attack with his gun the man in the sea because he's in the sea and he sucks. There, we did it. That's just fan speculation. I mean, it is just fan speculation based on the fact that they haven't put any Macross in like the 3rd game now, after Macross being in fucking all of them. I would say that speculation is better than your one, where they're like, oh, they could add it if they wanted to, but they just don't know how to do it. When they consider to know how to add fucking anything anyway, right? But maybe, like, you could be right, that could be why, but, like, I don't know. You are a weird dude with a weird brain. But anyway, Rosa confirms that all the Darius guys are down. And Lulu thanks Daya and us for the assists, and he's like, I'm just glad that you're doing fine. And how's the movie set doing? A few people wounded, but Ranka showed up safe, and Cheryl's also fine. So that's load off Alto's back. But Osmond's like, this is gonna, like, stop shooting. Except Jeffrey just got a message that they're keeping it. And he says, as a matter of fact, some are even wondering if it would be possible to use shots of today's battles combat scenes for the movie. And Osmond's like, I will never understand these cinema nut jobs. And then Kathy says, just don't say anything, because you've got your own fair share of obsessions. Firebomber. But anyway, Jeffrey calls everybody back to the ship to carry on the assignment. And he presumes the Daikimaru travel topside to join with us. And Lulu confirms. And so he asks them to come with, and then they'll all get resupplied as well. And Dai and Puria ask permission to head to the Daikimaru first. And Dai needs to return the ship's head, and he wants to see all his friends again. And Puria's got a bunch of stuff to report. And Ozma allows it, but tells them to come back as soon as they can. And so Dai is really happy to see Lulu again. He talks about how Lotus helped him, and Puria, Yama and the Crab Boys have been lonely without their sis around, and she's like, hey, quit crying, there's enough of that. When Dai asks, Rosa says that Lee, Norza, and the others that aren't here stayed in Darius World to help guerrillas fight Proist. And it's like, Garrus is fine? It's like, yep, he got a bunch of dupes together, and so learning that Captain Garrus is doing fine is a big relief, but, I mean, no surprise, he's a wild guy. Pretty wonders, what is the Daikimaru doing here? Did they kind of pick him up? And it was like, sort of. Like, I really want to recruit Lotus for our fight. Like, not immediately, because they got stuff to do, but it depends on like how the setup is going for the Darius Royal Capital, plus getting the civs to a safe place. Shizuka says that Darius Army activity started slowing down some, but we don't know why. And can't really do. Guess what? Does he change his hair colour inside the robot? He does indeed. He goes Super Saiyan when he's in the robot. Because his flame burns bright. So he's like a little fucking candle. And then, yeah, and it's like Daya's got to work real hard up here. And then on that, Sakan has some stuff to help Puria in her battles. It's a power up for the Stinger. Make it the superior Stinger. And you can give her the manual to read on it when it's on power up, hell yeah! And Shizuka says it would be the superior Stinger and we'll be able to use next deployment. Nice work, everybody. Back at the set, Elmo's just dropped a request for Alto. Please be in the movie! And you gotta be a lady. And he's like, fucking hell. Ah. He's like, what if you just upped Ranka's screen time instead? And they're like, yeah, we will. But only if Alto agrees to do this. And he's like, I've quit acting a long time ago, especially women roles. And then Michelle's like, you wimping out? He's like, do it for Ranka. He's like, you'll have an easier time if you do it more than... And Alto doesn't fuck off, it's none of his business. But this mysterious G and this man called Brera, who's the one who rescued Ranka, he's getting a... G's yelling at him, saying that he needed to keep a low profile. And he's like, she passed out. And G's like, no, it's not good enough. He says that half a Lotus is spread across the island and they're here to investigate how advanced Lotus really is. Brera does want his memory backs, right? Better do as he told then. And Brera's like, So G talks in, like, how are things in Diokia? Currently going alright, the preparation's fine, the lava's inert at the moment, which is a wild thing to say. They just need Q1 to admit the required levels of fold waves. And then Alto and Cheryl was expecting to take the acting offer as a way to get out of being bodyguard, but he turned it down. She's like, kind of a shame. I was looking forward to seeing your legendary performance as a woman, because like you're really good at it. He's like, anyway, shut the fuck up. can you give me some free time to fly around? He's like, well, you did fly not too long ago, so promise kept. He's like, but that was fighting. What the? I didn't have time to enjoy it. She's like, hey, I'm just joking. Calm down. But she's got another gig beside this one, and he can fly around there. And Alto's like, alright, okay, well, here's the deal. While I refused to play a female part, I did accept being the main character stunt double for when he flies a plane. And Cheryl's like, I knew you were holding out on me. I knew you were not, like, too aloof and distant to not help Ranka. And Alto's like, then Jidaka runs over to let him know that Ranka woke up. Cheryl's like, well, go after him. Go on, go on. So yeah, he's like, he was calling your name in his sleep. You know, sleep. It's like, alright. Okay. And then Ranka, Canary tells him to keep his damn voice down. And she goes and she's like, I forced a stranger to come and rescue me, and I've ruined production. Oh, and I'm sure it's fine. And he's going to be taking part in it too. She's like, oh wow, really? He's not doing anything to this go time, so if she has any doubts, he's here to answer because, you know, he's a really good actor actually. And then Elmo comes in saying he's got super delicious planetary golden special big news. You see, right there. And the director not only wants Imo song to be the main theme, also wants Ranka to be the female lead. Because Ada got hurt in the previous battle and had to step down. And then Canary is like, I mean, Ranka's an amateur though. They're gonna pick her for a role just like that. It's like, yep, the director heard her singing by the sea and was moved, and he says it's gotta be her. But being the female lead means there's a big kissing she'll have to do. Can she handle it? It's like, I have to kiss the main character? It's like, no, his stunt double. And then that's as Alto goes, oh, I mean, and she's like, and then it becomes very. It becomes very awkward as they realise that that's them two. That's them. And then, yeah, is Alto again playing stuntman now? And it's like, seems like Ranka hasn't made up her mind yet, but Alto's willing to go for it. He's done scenes like that plenty of times before. Not that big a deal. And he's like, actually, then internally he's like, I've always been the woman in those scenes, but I can do it. It's fine. And then Cheryl's like, yeah, it's just a kiss. And he's like, yeah, but I'm really worried about Ozma. And then Cheryl leans over, gives him a kiss, and then Ranka is like, oh, I'm bad at acting and I'm shitty and I've got to do a scene like that. Let's look out into the distance and what the hell, Alto and Ranka are kissing? Piss! Because Ranka is just sad, really. Yeah, and then Cheryl has a big laugh at him getting all flustered when he was like, you just said it was no big deal, and here you are being like, blah, 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 blah. And then she runs off, and he has to run after her yelling, hey, quit it. And Ranka's like, oh no, my feelings, I don't understand, but I'm not going to give up just yet. And so, she went flawlessly, and Jeffrey just got a message from production thanking the SMS for fine work. No other problems after the Darius army attack, so nice work. Daikimaru crew helped out. Lulu says that Dr. Franklin was happy to help with the costumes, because he's really good at sewing. And Nat says, yeah, nice job. Daya had fun too. And Sakura expects there to be private screening for the crew before release. And then Haina sees Ozma like, he's not keen on that kiss between his sister and his subordinate. But enough of that. Ladion got in touch and said, since things ended sooner, got one hold. Yeah, where is Tobikage when you need him? Now that's a dude that I want in every game. And everyone's hyped, especially Chitaka, and Tetsuya tells him to enjoy this. Starting tomorrow, Noin will be helping with the training regimen. And he's like, that's fine. He's like, after being like doing Sekonji Reiki Tetsuya's training, I'm not going to be worried over one more. And then Zex goes, you have no idea what you're in for. You have no idea. You are dead. You will die with that attitude. He's like, I just heard that she was an instructor. And it's like, and she's like, yeah, they started with my old funkies. Don't get your hopes up. Prepare for the worst. He's like, oh, gee, I'm dead. And then Hiyoshi and Dai are just swimming, having a good time. And then Megumi and Daijiro are like, oh yeah, Guy King's keeping up with the little weird fella. He really is a man of the sea. I'm doing the pose. Looking at all the different cameras. Boss doesn't care. He's just like, hell yeah, I just love to look at the bridge bunnies from the corners. I love the operators. Ooh yeah, look at them sexy babes. Which one looks best? Is it Mina? No, it's Ram. And then Saka tells him stop staring. She's like, oh Saka, why are you dressed in your normal clothes instead of a bikini? What gives? It's like, well, me, Koji, Tetsuya and Jun, the battle team, we're going to tour the island. We rented some bikes to enjoy the breeze. So, off they go. And Koji just says, hey, don't get sunburned watching girls all day. He's like, why didn't you invite me to come with? That's rude as hell. And so he goes off after him with his Mucha and Nuka. Nuka and Mucha, the other way around. And then Michelle's yada yada, good grief. But then Grace comes over and he's like, oh my, a beauty to rival even Cheryl. Too good to be just a manager. And she's like, wow, brilliant. He's like, I am being 100% sincere. Amazing. And then he introduces himself and she's instantly like, oh, yeah, Michelle, oh yeah, yeah, Michelle Blanc. Yeah, I remember that name. And then she offers sympathies for what happened to his sister, and that immediately, obviously, sets Michelle in a bad mood. But she came here looking for Cheryl, so Luca has to step in, and might she be it, the Daiku Maru? And Grace is worried because she should have come back ages ago. Like, so they ask, is she supposed to be working? He's like, no, she's just not been doing too great lately, so she's got some medicine to take. And that sounds really important, so everyone goes in to help. And Michelle is like, damn, thinking about my sister, this sucks. And now we go from Greece to the Middle East. And here's the Minerva. And they've been busy since escaping Orb. And Dorandal is pleased with what they're doing. And he was right to give Talia faith status. And she says that she couldn't have done it without Shin and Atherin. And Dorandal likes hearing that and is asked if there's a report. And there is. Atherin's been bothered by Orb's entry in the Earth Alliance. And Kigali getting kidnapped by the Archangel. But Dorandal's like, yeah, I mean, that's fine, but that guy's a wild dude, so don't worry about it. But there's also something about Shin, but Ray requests that he be the one to tell it. And before the previous battle, Shin came into contact with some girl, and Ray thinks he cares for her. And Dorandal's, well, I mean, he is young, has he fallen for her? It's like, I mean, there's a good chance she's an extended from the Earth Alliance, so Cyber New type equivalent. It's like, oh, doesn't this mean he was aware of that when he... Yeah, it's like, this doesn't mean that he knew that at the time. So it's like, let's just see how it goes. And Talia agrees. And in the meantime, Durandal wants the Minerva to keep heading for Diokea. And it'll do them good to have some fun once in a while. Fun? It's like, yeah. They're going to be doing something with Sholnome over there. In the interest of showing the peoples of Earth the plants wish for peace. And then we got another infighter counter and an attack combo level +1.